We are beginning a program today, and it's a pilot program which will certainly grow into something larger and larger, and that is a community contact tracing program. We've done contact tracing all along. That a contact is a person who's been exposed to someone that we document to have the COVID infection. When we find someone who has a COVID infection, those people are immediately isolated. But we also work with them to figure out who their contacts were. But the purpose of this program is to bring on people. We're going to start with 10 people. We may bring on up to 50 or even more as the program grows and as we see the needs for it. As we do more testing, we will find more and more people who have COVID-19. And again, we'll isolate every one of them, and we will find every one of their contacts, and we will make sure that they stay quarantined, and we'll check in with them every day. Not just our county that's bringing more people on. There are going to be thousands of people hired who will be these contact investigators throughout the state. And this is occurring in many, many other states as well, perhaps all of the states in our country. We also realize that as we find more contacts, some of the people we find are going to have trouble being isolated. For instance, if they live in a home where there's only one bathroom and there are 3 or 4 other people living there, and those people don't have COVID infection, we're not going to be able to keep the person in that home. Every person who we're isolating, for instance, needs to have their own bathroom. And so we'll be moving people like this into other kinds of housing that we have available.
Did you hear what Mr. Levin just said? His army of contact tracing investigators, when they find people, are going to isolate them and remove them from their homes.
If they have a family, too.
If they have a family, they're going to separate them from their family and give them other housing. Mr. Levin, that's his plan.
This is so crazy.
Do you understand this is a communist revolution? This is happening in real time. It must be put down.
Did you see what he said?
They're going to put us down if we don't put that revolution down.
You can look at his tone. They substituted in some of those words. Okay, forcibly remove. You mean rip someone out of their home? The home they're staying in?
How about a child?
Yeah, they said the people you're living with. You're talking about the family?
Yes.
You're talking about a mother, a child, a kid. Someone in that family, the child is designated, has been diagnosed with coronavirus. Or let's say they just came in contact with someone because there's an app now, right? Then that person be ripped out of it and put in other forms of housing? Do you mean a camp?
Did you see how he prefaced it, though? Mm-hmm. He said, this is going to start small. It's a pilot, but it's going to grow and grow and grow.
Yes. We're going to keep hiring.
Well, aren't we trying to stop the virus? Isn't it a time?
There is no stop.
No, he's saying there isn't.
They are the virus.
He said it's going to get
virus.
Big. It's going to get real big.
He tried to back out of this. He tried to backtrack. This is number 17. Ventura County clarifies claims it would force people from homes into isolated coronavirus centers. I heard him say it. I heard the man say it.
He said that he wished he could have used different language.
He said
instead of being so truthful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't realize people would actually be recording what I was saying.
Well, in sign language, sign language, you can see what it's there. He said take out. Mm-hmm. Of if you're with 3 or more people.
Susan, my wife Susan's an interpreter. She can watch that with no audio, and she can tell me what he said.
Where are these facilities? The FEMA camps or whatever? Where are these things?
Okay, so when Edward told me today about this guy Levin, the first thing that popped in my mind was the story that we had about a month ago. The Romanian, was one of our True News supporters in Romania tipped me off about it through an email and said, "You look at this. There it is. There's the story, Media Facts. This guy's name, Stranu Cercel, plan for Romanians. Nearly 4 million old people kept locked up and separated from their families." What exactly does that mean? Exactly what it says. That Nazi freak right there proposed rounding up everybody over 65 years of age and taking them from their homes and their families and taking them somewhere to be kept safe.
They're not even tested.
You get to ride in a cattle car. You get your own ride on the railroad and a cattle car to your new housing. Where is he taking the people?
This is insane.
This is a new Nazism. We're watching the formation of a movement to eliminate hundreds of millions of people. Now, don't tell me. Don't say I'm exaggerating this. What did the Nazis do? Okay, we're told 6 million people died. Right? That's the official number. Are you telling me it can't happen again? It was only 70-some years ago. Well, you're telling me that the human race has improved? That we're incapable now of having another Hitler, another Third Reich? Are you saying that the human race has evolved and we're not capable of doing it again? No, I'm telling you that we are capable of doing it again. And we're witnessing it happen right now in real time. People talking about an army. All right, an army of people to trace your contacts. We're talking government officials saying we will go into the homes and remove people, take them somewhere. We will isolate them, separate children from their parents, separate grandparents from their children and grandchildren. This ought to scare the daylights out of everybody. Bibi Netanyahu saying, I want to put a microchip in every child. I wake up in the morning and I think, if I could just implant a microchip in children, it would make my day wonderful. I mean, these people are freaks. They're demonic freaks.
They can't do it with batons and guns because there'll be a revolution. There'll be a fight back. You have to do it through fear and love and fake love of this is for your good.
Yeah.
We're here to help you.
Yeah. All right. So we got a couple more. So the next one, this is number 19. Singapore deploys cell phone-based contact tracing app. Okay, so this is a video. Let's watch it, and then we'll have some comments about it.
Play your part in fighting COVID-19 with just 2 simple steps. 1. Download Trace Together and help those around you to set it up. 2. Turn on your Bluetooth, and it is as simple as that. Get peace of mind for you and your family through community-driven contact tracing. Trace Together helps contact tracers notify you more quickly if you're in close contact with a COVID-19 case, whether or not you know the person. But how does it work? Trace Together uses Bluetooth signals to determine when your phone is near another phone that also has the app installed. Both phones exchange anonymized IDs, which are then stored in encrypted form, only on your phone. If a user gets infected with COVID-19, he or she will be asked to give contact tracers access to the Trace Together data, a list of anonymized IDs that your phone has been close to. And that's really it. No geolocation or other personal data is collected. The anonymized IDs will help contact tracers quickly identify and contact people at high risk of infection to provide care and prevent the spread of the disease. Take this time to 1. Download Trace Together and help those around you to set it up. And 2. Turn on your Bluetooth. The more people on board Trace Together, the faster we can combat COVID-19. Trace Together, safer together.
Oh, doesn't that make you just feel so warm and comfy?
Yeah,
oh, I'm so happy. The Israelis are going to trace me. Isn't that wonderful? I love that music.
The shields and...
Yeah, did you notice the shield? How many times was the shield in there? The Israeli shield. The Rothschild. Right? Rothschild. Red shield. Except they made this one blue. Because if they made it red, oh my, that would give it away. It was a Rothschild.
It does every single thing that the Israeli app does. The Bluetooth tracing.
It is the Israeli. They got the shield in it. Even the emblem of the people formed a shield.
Yeah, you're the final piece.
Yes.
Put it back in there.
The Israelis going worldwide with their contact tracing app.